Tuesday, we highlight why mentoring matters here on CBS 4. And this morning, we have a special mentoring story to share.
It's about the bond between an employer and an employee that has blossomed into something extraordinary. As CBS 4's Francis Wang reports, it all began a number of years ago at the South Florida landmark business called Robert is Here.
Large occasion for you guys.
It's been called the Disney World of fruit stands.
How we doing today, sir?
Some say it's a must-see stop on their family vacations. For Robert Moehling, it's a daily reminder of passion and perseverance.
My soul is getting out. What we do is getting out.
It started on a Saturday in November 1959 with 6-year-old Robert selling cucumbers at this exact spot in Homestead. Nobody stopped.
My mom said maybe they didn't see him there.
Mothers always seem to know best. With a giant hurricane shutter marked Robert is Here. Now, nearly 60 years later, Robert's little cucumber stand has grown to this.
Don't know who can say they started at 6 years old in this spot, and then 59 years and 4 months later, I'm still here.
It's an inspirational success story, but often many of the best stories are the ones that unfold other stories.
We have a policy here that you take a math test.
So when I came in, they told me all I had to do was just take a math test.
Then I give you an application.
Robert saw how fast I did, and on the second day, he just told me to come back, and I've been with him ever since. We'll take this one.
Ever since graduating high school, Qaasim Brown is now almost 22 years old. One of 6 siblings, Qaasim's already big family is now even bigger.
They've always looked out for anyone here, the staff, some customers. I don't even treat some of the customers as customers anymore. They're like some extended family.
And like family, they take care of each other through medical emergencies.
One day here, it got so bad, I couldn't move. I was incapacitated. I couldn't see straight. My focus was gone. Robert, he actually went out of his way to take me home.
Like a father, Robert makes a lot of the rules, even when Qaasim bought his first car.
Rule number 1, nobody drives the car. Rule number 2, insurance on the car is me, so only me drive the car. Rule number 3, nobody drives the car.
It's these daily life lessons that make the job more than just a job, that makes Robert more than just a boss, especially for Qaasim, whose own father lives on the Virgin Islands.
It's he's more than just a father figure too. He's a father figure, he's a role model. He's a good friend.
Robert says he has learned a lot from Qaasim too.
He's taught me calmness because he's the calmest kid we've ever had working for us. He's not just a salesperson here, he's part of the soul.
But perhaps the one downside to loving your boss like a father,
if Obama wanted to meet him,
and loving your employee like a son,
no, Obama met him,
is when the day comes for them to move on.
When I have to leave, they'd have to fire me basically, because there's no way I'd probably leave this way willingly.
But if you know you've taught them well,
he still pushes us to go out and do better things.
And you believe in them with your whole heart.
With your talent that you have right now, and what you've shown us, you can go anywhere you want to go.
Perhaps there is no greater feeling than to watch them soar.
The world's out there, everybody loves you.
That was Francis Wang reporting. Now, if you'd like to become a mentor, go to cbsmiami.com/mentoringmatters. We have a list of organizations you can get involved with. And tell us about the mentors in your life. Email us at mentoringmatters@cbs.com.